Hello everyone and welcome to the Cody Zone, the famous zone where all Codys are in. I am here today along with a certain someone who's showed up today. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cody. Who are you? This is the Cody Zone. Why is there someone else here in the Cody Zone?
Because tonight is the Cody Zone featuring LaughingBoyLP.
Oh, LaughingBoyLP. I think I have heard of you. You're the one who, you like to laugh, and you sometimes like to LP. Though, I think you also like to interview people. So, we're gonna get going here with a bit of Pokemon Silver. So, behold my cool transitional powers. Bacha. That should have magically transitioned us over to the world of Pokemon Silver. Hello, Elias, in the chat. Alright, so what do you know about Pokemon, LaughingBoyLP?
Sometimes there are monsters that you have to capture, and sometimes there are trainers that you have to capture.
Never caught any trainers, but yep, close enough.
Well, then you're not playing it correctly.
Well, Elias says, hold on, this isn't the beginning. And yes, what's happened here is that we, in fact, if we go over to the screen over here, we've already got 7 badges. It's a very efficient Twitch stream that we're doing right now.
Yeah, this is actually a very quick speed run.
It's a very quick speed run. I did the other 7 badges off screen. No, this is actually a continuation of a series I've been doing, but I decided to do this on Twitch because why not? Why not do some Pokemon Silver? Let me introduce you to the crew here. All of my characters are named after musical artists.
Okay.
So my main guy here is of course Flow Rider. Here's the screen for him. My Feraligatr Flow Rider, which of course is good on like 12 levels. It's a good name just all over because of course there's lots of gators in Florida.
Right.
And also Flow Rider is from Florida, and this
No way.
this Feraligatr looks like it's going to ride the flow. The rest of the series you can find, Elias, on my YouTube channel. So there's also Pitbull, also from Florida. Did you know that?
No, because as far as I'm concerned, he's from the entire world.
Well,
Mr.
they do
Worldwide.
call him Mr. Worldwide, but he sometimes calls himself Mr. like 305 or whatever as well, which is like his like zip code in Florida or something. Hello, Emperor P. We have Amy. She's a ghost, named after Amy Winehouse.
That's really dark.
Well, it's a ghost. We have, let's see. I put a lot of effort into these names. We have Soldier Boy.
Okay.
Soldier Boy lights up everyone's life. You see, like an electric type Pokemon. And
No, that
so
makes sense.
sometimes we get Soldier Boy to say you and electrocute some people. We have Wiz Khalifa here. Because see, Wiz is like a wizard, which is this
Right,
Kadabra. See, it's very
Yeah,
good.
that makes sense. Okay.
And
who's your last one?
And my last one is Hoot Hoot, the Pokemon that I have here entirely because it knows Fly.
Okay.
A problem that Hoot Hoot's basically a rapper name anyway. Like, if I just called him Lil Hoot Hoot, I think he would. Yeah, no one would be able to tell the difference. Alright, so
No.
people are just coming into the chat. Oh, Elias is going to get mad if we keep saying Mr. Worldwide, so be sure to say Mr. Worldwide, and his catchphrases like Spanish girls and just yelling random things in Spanish. Our guest is LaughingBoyLP, a Zelda Universe Twitch streamer here on Twitch. He does a thing with his friends where he plays Twilight Princess or something. So
Yeah, sure.
it's close enough.
Friday night.
Friday night you can go advertise.
Eastern. Yeah. Isn't that why I'm here?
Yeah. So it's cross promotion here. Oh, and hey Velvet Blondie. So
Hello.
we're here with Golbat, one of history's most annoying Pokemon, which starts off with Supersonic, and then eventually learns Confuse Ray, which is Supersonic but with 100% hit rate, which is just obnoxious. Like, that's just like bad news. It's bad news for everyone involved. Elias says, what a cool advertisement. Are there any other promotional advertisements to mention? Probably not. I looked last week, and wouldn't you know it, there are actually nothing. There's nothing for me, but I don't know. Do you have any announcements, LaughingBoyLP?
Do I have any announcements?
Yeah.
Let me check my announcements pamphlet. I have a lot of announcements.
Cool, because I have a puzzle to solve here that I don't actually remember at all how to solve it.
Okay. Well,
And in the meantime, I'm
going
to be attacked by Golbats.
And while you fight Golbats, I think it's good to mention that we will be airing a new show next week called ZU After Dark. It will be hosted by Elias Thompson, Eric Schuler, and our new host, Josh Jepson.
I've heard of Josh Jepson. He appeared on this Let's Play, actually.
He did appear on this Let's Play, actually.
It's a true story.
I'm just taking your word for it. He is also sometimes known as Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, that's true. He has he's a very Mr. Worldwide kind of hairstyle. I need to get a repel. I'm not going to be able to deal with a Delibird, the world's most useless ice and flying type Pokemon. Out of the two ice and flying type Pokemon, Delibird is the worst of them.
Did you know who else is a ice and flying type Pokemon?
Who?
Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull.
Well, he's all different types. He goes all over the world. He's like, he visits New York. He visits, he visits the Spanish girls. Sometimes he even visits ice type Pokemon. It's all happening. I have the ability to learn Confuse Ray now, which is very exciting. I'm gonna swap out Hypnosis with it.
So when can we see ZU After Dark? That will be Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Pacific Time, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm told that we are now using Pacific Time specifically because Josh Jepson is going to be a part of things, and apparently we need to now use the time frame in California and Washington State.
Yeah. Close enough. There's probably lots of reasons. It's as of early in the year become Zelda Universe's official time zone anyway. That's a thing that just arbitrarily was decided. So we need to push these boulders through here for some reason. Why? I don't know. Emperor P says, why did I need to be hype for this stream? And the answer is because, well, we have... It's an all-star cast, isn't it?
Yeah, Pitbull's here.
Pitbull's here. LaughingBoyLP is here.
From the dead. That's correct as well.
It's basically the all-star cast.
Lil Hoot is here.
Little Hoot. Yep, Little Hoot and his gang, his Gucci gang. Boulder fell through.
Also, the Midnight Channel, speaking of announcements, the Midnight Channel is going to be rebranded to Konnichiwa Korak, which will still be on at the same time, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and will now focus on learning Japanese through Zelda games.
Yeah, that's a great show if if you haven't seen it before, that's Eric Schuler. It's my favorite show apart from mine here on this channel, because Eric Schuler just sits there reading like the Japanese version of Skyward Sword, and it's like, this is content. You know, this is real content. None of this like Elias Thompson drinking wine stuff. You know.
Yeah, no.
It's about serious business now.
That stuff I specifically skip over when it comes to the content that I could view at any given time.
Yeah. So the reason we needed these boulders is so that we could zoom around on the ice.
Yeah. While you zoom around on the ice, though, the Hyrule Warriors Remastered dub is going to be delayed until the release of the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, in which case we will call it the Hyrule Warriors Remastered Definitive Edition Remastered dub. There will be 2 more episodes to the series, Link's Tale and Wind Waker story sections, and auditions for Link's Awakening will continue to happen every week.
Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, actually I do know what I'm doing. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose all along. Emperor P says, "Hey Cody, I'm playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's a good video game." So, yeah. Lots of exciting things happening here at the Zelda universe. This rock looks breakable. Want to use Rock Smash? Pitbull used Rock Smash. I forgot that he had it, but I'm glad that he did. By the way, the particular Grand Bull that I'm using that's named Pitbull is female, but just... I can't pass up the opportunity to say Mr. Worldwide all the time, so it's a Mr. Mime situation. We've just got a female Mr. Worldwide.
Just a Mr. World Mime.
Yeah, what a Mr. World Mime. So, yeah, we've encountered a new and exciting room here in the Ice Caverns, the Caverns of Ice. I call them that because they're caverns featuring a lot of ice.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's a very clever naming scheme. Oh yeah, by the way, I picked up HM07 at the start of this episode. I just remembered that I didn't acknowledge it at all. It's Waterfall. I can't learn it for some reason, even though I have a water-type Pokemon. But it doesn't matter anyway because I have Surf, and this is before the physical special split. So basically what happened is that in Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl, they made it so that individual moves are either physical or special. It used to be that all water moves were special type. So you had Surf and Waterfall, and they were both like nearly identical versions of the same move. But then after the split, Waterfall was physical and Surf was special, which made it better for like Gyarados, who had a really high physical attack, but could only learn like normal type moves that were physical.
And then Thunder Punch.
So anyway, Waterfall's kind of useless if I have Surf in this particular generation. So I'll just teach it to someone when I need it. Oh, I found a PP up. That's very exciting. Elias says he's going through Ruby at the moment, and the unsplit types is screwing with his Blaziken. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon that are severely impacted, but there's also a few Pokemon that are just running wild. Kadabra is a good example, because Kadabra learns, like, you can teach it like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and they all are considered special moves in these earlier generations, so it just has a super wide move pool of really tough moves. Oh, there's a cowboy girl, a cowgirl they call them. It wasn't actually a cowgirl, but it looked like she had a hat up until she went sideways. It looks like a green cowboy hat to me. And I would know because I went to Texas and I got this this hat.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There's a hat that I got in Texas.
Okay.
So
back to Australia.
Blackthorn City, a quiet mountain retreat. Yee howdy. Well, that's it for now. In the next episode, I'll see you next time.